It is now my honor and privilege to introduce you to the 2017-2018 graduating class of Florida State College at Jacksonville. gentlemen, please rise and remain standing for the 2017-18 Florida State College at Jacksonville faculty, followed by our distinguished platform guests. Please also remain standing for our national anthem.
Thank you. And you may be seated. Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kevin Hyde, the interim president of Florida State College of Jacksonville, and I want to thank all of you for joining us this afternoon to celebrate this incredible achievement of all of our graduates. And I particularly want to thank Dr. Wyckoll and FSCJ Symphonic Band over here, which you heard, for the great instrumental music, and for Professor Thomas Shapard and our men's choir for performing the national anthem. Today's celebration is important not only because of today, but it is the 51st commencement ceremony and 53rd year of educational excellence and student success. This year alone, more than 4,800 students will graduate from FSCJ with their degree or certificate. And you, our graduates, all of which you will meet in a moment, should be very proud for the tremendous achievement of today. We are so pleased that you have made it a priority to be here today to allow us to honor you. It is my now special privilege to introduce our platform guests who, each in their own way, believe that education is the cornerstone of our community and its further advancements. And as I introduce each one here, I ask that you stand and remain standing until all of the introductions have been made. And if the audience would please hold their applause till the end of all introductions. First, Ms. Karen Bowling, Chair of the Board of Trustees. Dr. John Wall, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. John Woodward, President of the Faculty Senate. Ms. Nadia Mamoun Isha, who you will meet as not only our Student Government Association President, but you'll hear from her in a moment. Mr. Wes Schaffler of the Scheidel Foundation. Mr. Cleve Warren, the FSCJ Foundation Executive Director. State Representative Clay Yarbrough, who in a moment will be receiving our Distinguished Alumni Award. Mr. Tom Majonix of the Board of Trustees. Dr. Marie Nagy, Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness and Advancement. Mr. Hunt Hawkins of the Board of Trustees. And now on this side, Ms. Laura DeBella of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Al Little, the Vice President of Business Services. Ms. Jana Coy, the Vice President for Online and Workforce Education. Mr. Wayne Young of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Michael Bell of the Board of Trustees. Ms. Candace Holloway, Nassau County Vice Chair and of our Board of Trustees. Mr. Thomas Mack McGee from Duval County Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees. And to be introduced in a more special way later, our very special guest speaker, Mr. Mersheen Mathis. Please join me in a round of applause. Thank you. I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge the outstanding faculty who are led by Senate President Dr. John Woodward and our staff for their very dedicated service and commitment. Your contributions create the environments and opportunities that allow exceptional learning and enrichment to take place in our students' lives. And I have no doubt that this institution would not be what it is today without your devotion. And now, seated all here in the front, I'd ask you all to stand so you can please be recognized. And students, I think they deserve a round of applause. Thank you. And now for the group that we are here to honor, our 2018 graduates. Congratulations. As I was preparing for this, which is my inaugural address as the president of this school, I thought about how FSCJ truly is the community college. It is our community's college. And what we do is exist to serve anyone with a desire to do better through education. And in taking that step further, I realized and thought, what is really important is what we deliver in the form of a degree or certificate. It's much more than a piece of paper or education. It is a hope for a brighter future, confidence in one's abilities, and the foundation for something more. And thinking about this, I came across a quote from the author Ralph Ellison, who said, "Education is all a matter of building bridges." And that statement and that quote is so fitting for Jacksonville, in our region, a city connected by bridges. But what makes a bridge a bridge? The dictionary.com definition of bridge says, it is a connecting, transitional, or intermediate route or phase between two adjacent elements, activities, conditions, or the like. And if you look at the degree graduates or the certificates that you receive today, you need to think of that bridge. And let's think for a moment what it is connecting you to. Because the answer for all of us is different. 30 years ago to this day, I graduated from law school. And so it made me think about affection that I have for my place, and I couldn't help to resist to wear my Florida Gator cufflinks and to say one time, "Go Gators." And perhaps the degree or certificate that you're accepting today will be a bridge that will give you options that will allow you freedom to choose between a job that you either have to go to every day or a career that you really believe in and want to excel in. Or maybe this bridge is setting a new trajectory for your family's future. Maybe you're breaking a cycle, rising above a statistic that was decided for you long before you were born. But for whatever the reason, I'm confident more education might be on the other side of the bridge, or whatever lies ahead of you. I implore you to continue the challenges today. Let this great achievement serve as a launching pad that propels you into fulfilling and enriching life that you all deserve. There's no doubt in my mind, graduates, that all of you had a little help getting to this place today. Take a look across the arena, look up into the stands, and you will see the proud faces of family, friends, mentors, educators, coaches, and colleagues who have stood beside you along your journey. Maybe you're looking now at the person who was always ready to dive into a marathon study session, or watched your children so you could finish an assignment, or just offered a listening ear when you needed to vent. Maybe that person is a partner, family member, or even a child who eliminated something in you that you couldn't see in yourself. To the supporters, I want you to take this opportunity to personally express my gratitude. I am confident that many of you have given of yourself in ways that may never even be fully realized, but it is my hope that as your student walks across the stage, that you take that as a symbol of their gratitude to you and your own achievement in giving them the support needed to do so. As you become graduates today, you join more than 139,000 Florida State College of Jacksonville alumni who have gone on to do remarkable things. I'm honored to serve as your president and humbled when I ponder the incredible legacy that you and our FSCJ alumni will have, that whatever bridge you may take, it will be to the benefit of many. May you follow in the footsteps of those alum who have gone before, taking pride in this institution, representing its core values in all you do, and ensuring its vitality in this community. And at this time, as we move forward, I'd like to invite my good friend, Ms. Karen Bowling, the Chair of the Board of Trustees, to present an honorary degree.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, President Hyde, for inviting me to present this very special recognition to someone who is widely known for her generosity. Mrs. Miyuki Scheidel is a selfless contributor and partner for many worthy causes throughout our community. Through the Scheidel Foundation, operated by Mrs. Scheidel and her husband Herb, millions of dollars in scholarship funds have been distributed to hundreds of students who express the desire to pursue a post-secondary education while also giving back to their own community in a variety of different ways. Unfortunately, Mrs. Scheidel was unable to attend this afternoon, but we're pleased to welcome Mr. Wes Scheifler with the Foundation, who's here to accept the honorary degree on her behalf.
Thank you. It's a real honor to be here in my stepmother's behalf. My father was Herb Scheidel, and Jacksonville was his second home after Cleveland, Ohio. So to be able to help Jacksonville the way we have with the scholars has been truly a gift for the Scheidel family. So as my stepmother Miyuki really believes in, education and hard work are the keystone of our future. And paying it forward is my father's motto. So thank you very much. I'm honored to accept the
Well, now I have the opportunity to recognize Mr. Cleve Warren, the Foundation Director, to make a very special presentation to a dear friend of mine.
Good afternoon. I'm Cleve Warren, Executive Director of Florida State College of Jacksonville's Foundation. On behalf of the Foundation Board and FSCJ's nearly 140,000 alum, it's my honor to present this year's Distinguished Alumni Award. This award is given annually to an FSCJ alum who has distinguished him or herself through their esteemed accomplishments in their respective professions, have given greatly to the vitality of our community, and have exemplified themselves through their outstanding support and representation of FSCJ. This year, we are proud to present the Distinguished Alumni Award to State Representative Clay Yarborough, a Jacksonville native. He graduated from FSCJ with his Associate of Arts degree in 2002 before transferring to the University of North Florida, where he earned his bachelor's degree. A human resources professional by trade, Mr. Yarborough served on the Jacksonville City Council for 8 years, and in his final year was council president. He now serves in the Florida House and represents District 12, which includes FSCJ's South Campus. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Mr. Clay Yarborough, this year's recipient of FSCJ's Distinguished Alumni Award.
Thank you, Mr. President, Mr. Warren. Today is not about me, it's about the graduates, and I don't even remember who spoke or what they said the day that I graduated, so I don't want to stand and be in the way of you getting your degree and enjoying this fine day, so I just wanted to say thank you. It's a very distinguished honor, and congratulations to each of the graduates today and their families. God bless you. Thank you.
I would now like to ask Faculty Senate President Dr. John Woodward to introduce our very special speaker, our student speaker.
Thank you, President Hyde. It's a little short for me. On behalf of the faculty, I want to thank you for your leadership. I would also like to personally congratulate all of our graduates on your extraordinary accomplishments. The faculty share in your joy, and we applaud the dedication you all have shown to reach this goal. It is my honor, a true honor, to introduce you to one of our student leaders, Nadia Mamoun Isha. Miss Isha is graduating today with her Associate in Arts. She's the college-wide president of the Student Government Association and is currently enrolled in the Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Sciences program. She hopes to one day become a physician so she can return to her home in Bangladesh to provide critical medical treatment to those in the most need. Please join me in welcoming Miss Nadia Isha.
Good afternoon. Thank you, President Hyde and District Board of Trustees for giving me this great opportunity. Professors, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of the class of 2018. It is an honor to stand before you today. My name is Nadia Isha, and I'm an international student from Bangladesh. I came to the United States in 2014. Getting to where I am today was not easy. In fact, like many of you, I faced obstacles throughout my life. Obstacles that stood in the way of my hopes and dreams. But through hard work, dedication, and sometimes tears, We all made it here today to celebrate our great achievements. When I started at FSCJ, I took English and GED classes. As hard as I tried, I couldn't pass the social studies portion of the GED. I wasn't surprised. The United States has a very unique government. After I failed the first time, I studied harder. When I failed the second time, I studied even harder. When I failed the third time, I finally realized I needed help. So I turned to the people I knew I could trust. Mr. Thomas, my GED professor at FSCJ, my brother-in-law, Omar, worked with me. On 5th try, I passed with a high score. From that moment on, I discovered that the key to success was to work hard and to get help when you need it. This changed my life. I started working in student life and leadership, served as a senator, campus chair, and the first college-wide president in student government. My advisors, Halise Rivera and Cheyenne Carter, helped me grow as a leader and showed me how to handle difficult situations with patience and tact. In Bangla, the language of my home country, we say, নীরবে সয়ে যাওয়ার চেয়ে কারো সাহায্য নিতে লজ্জাবোধ থাকতে নেই, which loosely translates to, better to ask for help than be ashamed of yourself. There are two people in my life who have always been the strongest supporters, my mother and my big sister. My mother lives 10,000 miles away and couldn't make it today. Thankfully, I have my big sister here to take care of me like my mother, sometimes a little too much like mother. We're not alone. We're all in this journey together. Keep pushing yourself and keep seeking help, because with determination and support system of the people you trust, your dreams are within reach. Believe in yourself. You are worth the effort. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you.
You know, something tells me that we're all going to be talking to Dr. Nadia one day, that she is going to make her dreams. And she also said that her mother is watching this live stream at 4:15 a.m. in Bangladesh. So Nadia, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I am truly delighted to introduce our guest speaker, Mr. Rashean Mathis. We all in Jacksonville know Rashean Mathis from his time here with the Jacksonville Jaguars. But what he's going to be here today to talk about is the philanthropic initiatives he now puts his time and energy into. He recently founded the Rashean Mathis Foundation, which serves to create the safe environments and forums for open, honest conversations about ways we can all come together as a unified community. We are honored to welcome him here today to share his insights gained throughout his personal journey. So without further ado, and if you don't mind me saying it, number 27, Rashean Mathis.
Good afternoon, President Kevin Hyde, the Board of Trustees, faculty, parents, family, friends, and to the class of 2018. Congratulations on your graduation. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of the conclusion of this chapter of your life and the commencement of your next chapter. So I'll be remiss if I don't say, Duval! Okay, so for those who are from here, that's probably one of the best slogans to ever grace the city. And if you're not from here, it's probably one of the worst slogans you have ever heard in your life. But you'll always remember it. Okay, so for everyone who's ever accomplished anything in life or completed anything in life, the question has been asked, what's next? What now? And although most of you have some sense of what you want to do or where you want to start, all have the same type of emotions with dealing with transition and change. So as you sit here feeling anxiety, excitement, a little uneasy or discomfort on what's next, these feelings are normal when you step into the new season of the unknown. But then there's confidence. The things that you might have the least of, but you need the most in order to succeed. But if you think back, there's been times in your life that you had to tap into this confidence that lives inside of you. Because when working on a dream, transition has to take place. The same thing it took for you to succeed and to get to this point in your life, which got you to this point in your life, I'm here to tell you that you'll be able to pull from some of those things, while at the same time, you would need much more. You would need much more because life requires much more. More sacrifice, more dedication, more commitment, more hard work. So yes, hashtag the struggle is real. Because life is real. But the struggle is also needed. For most, it has produced that thing that's inside of you, which can cause you to be successful in this next chapter of your life. You made it to this amazing place because you were able to push through no matter what life threw at you. And now, you are one of the ones that will ultimately break through and make their dreams a reality. But you must be willing to dive into the deep, boldly step on the stage of this world, put something out in front of you that you have to reach out for, something that's not easily accomplished. But in order to do this, you must be passionate about this thing. You must have the desire of that thing. As I look back on the things that I've been able to accomplish and the things that I fell short at, I realized that one thing existed with over 90% of which I accomplished. That one thing is I put myself in a position in which I couldn't retreat. I put myself in a position which I couldn't retreat. There was no I can't, little of what ifs, but a lot of I have to. Because everyone wants to succeed in life, but not all have the desire to do so. And for those of you who have that desire, not all have the discipline to go with it. As you find that passion that's inside of you, just finding that passion isn't enough. A lot of people are passionate about a lot of things, but it never manifests into anything because they are somehow missing the components that equals hard work. Again, passion isn't enough. So I encourage you to search self. Not only find a way, but find your way to match desire with dedication, and dedication with discipline. And this is the equation. This is what it takes. This is the formula that your professors didn't teach you. This is something that was gifted to you from conception. Now it's time to stir up these gifts. Now a new level of growth has to happen. Dreams doesn't equal overnight. Dreams equal process. Dreams doesn't equal comfort. Dreams equals hard work. Dreams doesn't equal I'll do it later. Dreams equal I have the discipline to do it now. I know I can because I put in the blood, sweat, and tears, or the long sleepless nights, or I've worked when the majority was partying and sleeping. Discipline is the pathway to your creativity. Discipline is forcing yourself to behave differently than how you feel. If we only do the things that we feel like doing, hardly anything will ever be accomplished. Discipline equals freedom. The more you have, the more you will be able to accomplish. And when you not only begin to understand, but also respect the process, this process is which builds confidence. As things get harder and pressure starts to boil, through this process, you've endured and confidence which it has built. It's what's going to keep you focused. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on your dream. As your mind starts to wonder, and your body gets fatigued, your heart will be pumping, and your spirit man will allow you to dig deep in that reserve tank we call hard work. This is when sacrifice, dedication, discipline, character, all of these components that you will need to kick in to accomplish that goal, that dream in which you have longed for. If you want a thing bad enough, go out and fight for it. You have to work hard for it. Give up time. Give up sleep for it. Dream and scheme about it. Simply go after it with all faith, hope, and confidence. Chasing and accomplishing dreams won't allow you to just aspire to make a living. Dreams allow you to aspire to make a difference. This is why God has gifted you with this passion that flows through us. He don't just want you to be impacted. God wants you to impact. The only way one is able to maximize potential, you have to be excited about your future you're building. That's the key. That's why finding that selfless thing that you are passionate about is important. It's what will give you energy to sustain you through the tough times. So investing today, sacrificing today for tomorrow betterments. Discipline is your pathway. I'm not afraid to struggle through this learning process. Work ethic eliminates fear. So putting forth work will allow you to understand what you're capable of. Without commitment, you will never start, and without consistency, you will never finish. You cannot overcome what you would not confront. To get something you never had, you have to do something you've never done. So building character, going through the process, trusting the process, and enduring through the process is why I'm standing here. Being successful don't change you. It doesn't change who you are. It reveals who you are. So follow your dreams. Know that you have people that's backing you. I deem myself a little important, so they gave me 2 mics, so I'm able to walk around. But class of 2018, other graduates have marched into this arena or other arenas. And before them was peace and stability in this world. And all we had to do was say, well done, don't mess it up. But you're not charged with that. There's little peace. There's little stability. So you was born for such a time as this. You've graduated for such a time as this. So as you find that thing that you're passionate about, the worst thing you can do is not cultivate it. So we charge you to cultivate that dream so you can make a difference. So you can make a difference. So you can go out and you can change the world. So you can stand on truth. You can stand on what's right. You can stand on the things that you've been built upon, the foundation that you've been built upon. You can change the world. You will impact. My kids will look up to you one day. You will be speaking at my kids' commencement. So I charge you to boldly stand on this truth, stand on that peace, stand on that justice, and make your world, our world, a better place. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2018.
Rasheen, thank you so much for not only that speech, but for all that you have done for this city. We appreciate it very much. As we move forward in our ceremony now, I'd like to especially acknowledge a prestigious group of students who are graduating with the honors designation. The commitment required to achieve such a feat is quite remarkable, and we commend your accomplishment. Would all of the students wearing an honors cord please rise for a round of applause? Thank you. You may be seated. Now, there are several other groups we'd like to acknowledge for their service and achievement. I'd ask that you hold your applause until we recognize each of them. The students who have completed the dual enrollment in early college programs and will be accepting their high school diploma along with their degree today from this college. We're also proud to honor those graduates who are veterans and active duty military. We thank you so much for your service. You'll also notice that there are many graduates who are wearing cords to symbolize their participation in various clubs and organizations that represent their impressive scholastic and professional achievements. And to them we say, well done. And additionally, we must recognize those graduates who are making their mark by becoming the first in their family to earn a college degree. To them we say congratulations. Let's give all these groups a round of applause. And now we're to the part of the ceremony that you're really here for. At this time, Dr. John Wall, our Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, will present the 2017-2018 graduating class.
Thank you, President Hyde. Graduates and candidates, please stand. President Hyde, the faculty has affirmed that these members of the 2017-2018 class have satisfactorily completed the requirements for their respective baccalaureate and associate degree programs. I hereby recommend these students for their degrees.
And graduates, upon recommendation of the faculty and by the power vested in me by the state of Florida and the District Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degree and associate degree with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. You may now be seated. And the trustees, will you please assist us with the presentation of the diploma folders?
Ladies and gentlemen, out of reverence for this occasion and to allow each graduate and their supporters to hear their names as called, I ask that we show our respectful support by remaining seated and holding applause and other expressions of joy until each graduate's name has been read. Students, upon receiving your diploma, please return to your seat to honor your peers who are receiving their recognition. And we will now recognize those receiving the Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees.
Tanisha Giddin. Michelle Sukforth. Ilangovin Govindasamy. Gabriela Sanchez.
Rebecca Hudson Childs.
Constantinos Bufez.
Jaswell Rivera.
Jonathan Rodriguez.
Sarah Bognia.
Katie Damon.
Leonard Riles.
Ana Maria Mirken.
Tisha Cox.
Amber Myers.
Daniel Winfrey.
Kimberly Cooper.
Ashley Nelson.
Candace Reagan.
Jenny DeMonchi.
Brenda Webb. Jimmy Webb. Michael McCready. Oliver Denzalin.
David Connor Moorfield.
Martha Klokanowicz.
Priscilla Renee Wilkes.
Natalie Lee.
Angela Smothers.
Robnity Clearvelis.
David Kovach.
Judy Robinson.
Rachel Hunter.
Naisa Pittman.
Asia Dennison.
Brittany Ream.
Bliss Colbert.
Andrew Kokoska.
Emmanuel Ford.
Michael Niernenberg.
Chastity Lee.
Erica Lomlino.
Markeisha McClenton.
Winter Broadhurst.
Diala Safar.
Bradley Bartlett.
Carissa Young.
Sean Boone.
Kyle Fried.
Tracy Babbage.
Jeremy Morgan,
Sharon Bennett,
Victoria McGee,
Teresa Peterson,
Talicia Felix,
Amanda Maskey,
Annette Hills Brookins,
Joshua Navarre,
Mary Mills,
Carrie Tompkins,
Aaron Moitaika,
Jacob Jones,
Lindsay Seigan,
Harley Jenkins Ingenito,
Stephanie Arnowitz,
Margie Jordan,
Marshlee Jordan,
Tiara Johnson,
Christopher Carlson,
Brandon Rogers,
Maureen O'Donnell,
John Holloway,
Miriam Aboud,
Alexander Johnson,
Lakeisha Glover,
Andrew Miller,
Jennifer George,
Barbara Donahue,
Jennifer Calderon,
Erica Randall,
Catherine Brinley,
Sean Sharkey,
Robert Brady,
Kristen Margenhoff,
Kishana Gaskin,
Amy Jackson,
Demetria Miller,
Clayton Mitchell,
Samira Harrington,
Wahida Rahman,
Jalen Daniels,
Jody Newton,
Scott Marlowe,
Peyton Stacy,
Rebecca Brown,
Deanna Jones,
Edgar Rios,
Maria Tran,
Brandon Arungon,
Jody Pullum,
Kenneth Lentz,
Ezekiel Orlaza,
Montario McKnight,
Ava Milton,
Jacob Wilds,
Robert Durger,
Richard Robinson,
Joshua Hersey,
Gary Hartley,
Nicole Gazala,
Bertus Galbraith,
Jonathan Bonner,
Jessica Figueroa,
Samuel Jean,
Christine Kierce,
Thomas Sparks,
Sarah Fishwild,
Lauren King,
Julie Close,
Jennifer Mingles Smith,
Jamie Johnson,
Rosella Miller,
Brooks Spratling,
Jericho Warner,
Emmanuel Thallerand,
Daniel Kushner,
Angelia Clark,
Tamika Robbs,
Melinda Grissom,
Ridge Williams,
Jontanjulu Kellum,
Andrew Renfro,
Daniel Cruz,
Charles Daval,
Caitlin Manning,
Phyllis Lindquist,
Monica Maria Gidry,
Emily Miller,
Lisa Radosevich Hunt,
Alyssa Slusher,
Nathan Smalls,
Alana Masters,
Blaine Dickinson,
Keaton Aldridge,
Christina Rivera,
Genevieve De La Cruz,
Latisha Mayhew,
Christina Potter,
Dave Sen,
Brent Terrell,
Kellen Hill,
Amber Paget,
Jason Lamoureux,
Ian Davis,
Kara Matthews,
Ivy Frame,
Reginald Sutton,
Elena Morales,
Denise De La Rosa,
Sandra Zaiden,
Paul De La Rosa,
Cassandra Harris,
Courtney Champagne,
Brittany Pinkard,
Robert Coleman,
Satoria McKenzie,
Brenda Walker,
Lonnie Tucker,
Robert Filippi,
Michael Chasinski,
Jason Miller,
Mark Lord,
Lauren Metus,
Shelby Tiley,
Suzanne Barron,
John Schlichten,
Stephanie Summers,
Latasha Green,
Chastity Frazier,
Josephine Marcellin,
Sonia Duke Bolden,
Melissa Maiden,
Daniel Carlin,
Brittany Brown,
Denise Cortez,
Brittany Alexander,
Haley Ellison,
Melody Gamber,
Connor Phillips,
Fanny Brooken,
David Rapp,
Amanda Wiggins,
Dale Thaxton,
Charlene Powell Smith,
Latreya Laclise,
Tanisha Pittman,
Susan Anzuita,
Samantha Mathers,
Christina Simpo,
Christina O'Connor,
Julio Silva,
Christopher Clark,
Mackenzie Howard,
Samantha Radomski,
Lincoln Francois,
Romero Lee,
Vicky Witherspoon,
Shamika Cummings,
Abigail Taylor,
Fabonia Saintville,
Matthew Bowen,
Jeffrey Doobie,
Danulil Davis,
Branton Perkins,
Chukwudi Opara,
Joy Poupard,
Brandon DeJesus,
Desiree Littles,
Adele Herring,
Zipporah Epting,
Nabil Hussein,
Sharice Wade,
Robert Allen D,
Tanya Jarrow,
Derek William Nycom,
Jesse Jarl,
Brett Mack,
Christy Walls,
Jordan Christine Burge,
Brittany Teal,
Luanda Renee Mary,
Morgan Dubosc,
Latoya Harper,
Amy Bressler,
Sherry Burnett Taylor,
Elizabeth Cyrus,
Dwan Holmes,
Erica Perez,
Cyril Thompson,
Candace Edwards,
Susan Gittins Edwards,
Sean Pope,
Atiba Johnson,
Maria Taylor,
Amber Schill,
Arissa Brown,
Leah Brown,
Joseph Moore,
Chris Weatherington,
Teresa Stone,
Rachel Pincheski,
Diane Hall,
Curtis McIntyre,
Christina Bryant,
Beatrice Hall,
Jamaica Brown,
Flora Johnson,
Jennifer Donald,
Cassidy Norris,
Marcy Williams,
Krista Wilson, Ashley Dombrowski,
Omar Bashiti,
Charlotte Tuttle,
Emma Dinoshi,
Tess Fleming,
Vanessa Patterson,
Rosalind Wilson,
Melissa Johnson,
Antoine Jean,
Heidi Gaddis,
Tyler Jimison,
Aisha Barrow,
Haven Lucas,
Annette Gilbert,
Joseph Baji,
Nikos Love,
Jonathan Rouse,
Zachary Higbee,
Sayana Preskoff,
Shatani Owens,
Monica Aguera,
Julie Thomas,
Jillian Fowler,
Diarshe Solomon,
Rachel Austin,
Evelyn Cooley,
Sarah Jackson,
Kimberly Norwood,
Tersha Ross,
Shalonda Johnson,
May Newsom,
Duana Brown,
Cleon Edwards,
Shatrell Lee,
Fred Westbrook,
Jessica Valentin,
Kenneth Zillis,
Ebony Townsend,
Lori Mazakis,
Rashina Plant,
Shanti Kettles,
Charles Perdue Jr.,
Heaven Williams,
Garland Roden,
Janice Downs,
Sigrid Foster,
Sherry Triplett,
Natasha Ford,
Stevie Baker,
Latanya Stripling,
Kayla Finn,
Alexa Seal,
Matthew Forster,
Janicia Lee,
Caitlin Adams,
Synethia Mack,
Heather Kalin,
Joshua LeBlanc,
Andrew Turpish,
Amanda Boggs,
Richard Gelsey,
Taylor Gunther,
Alicia Stamper,
Jacob Christensen,
Andrew Chapman,
Christian Roche,
Christina Curtis,
Steve Kennedy,
Ivana Wright,
Matthew Garrison,
Michael Daniel Kendall,
Eric Barrier, Brittany Myers,
Arlette Perfetti Hernandez,
Jordan Dawson,
Demir Sarali,
Aaliyah Wynn,
Brittany Chanel Evans,
Lauren Terry,
Catherine Elizabeth Stewart,
Dorothy Gronert,
Simone Eiffel,
Kirsten Prince,
Brandon James Lentz,
Emily Harold,
Selma Usich,
Brian Reagan,
Jonathan Eardley,
Michelle Ron,
Kimberly Edwards,
Anthony Merritt,
Annabelle Chattel,
Nishandra Grant,
Danielle Dressel,
Liliana Furry,
Danielle Wallitz,
Adrian Rice,
Nishia Rivera,
Donald McAvoy,
Fallen Luke,
Suad Rikranovic,
Kanita Armstrong,
Derica Pascal,
Courtney Brown,
Antonio Johnson,
Madi Milatiar,
Brian Davis,
Odia Morrison,
Erica Hill,
Tyra Godfrey,
Stephanie Lee Ramirez,
Joanne Rainey,
Roy Walsh,
Michelle Chamberlain,
Kiera Williams,
Savannah Sykes,
Shaquina Davis,
Courtney Buckholz,
Sahita Mamidala,
Elizabeth Dent,
Angel Joy,
Jeremy Harden,
Jessica Williams,
Lillian Olivo,
Onika Cooper,
Karen Gadrewski,
Ashley Carter,
Jessica DeGraft,
Ashley Doring,
Ari Coleman,
Stephen Miller,
Erica Dozier,
Dina Grimes,
Randy Lopez,
Lloyd Hatcher,
Wayne Townsend,
Venus Bird,
Melissa Comstock,
Millicent Mom,
Simone Solomon,
Kate Spangler,
Daniel Berger,
Ron Tosh,
Terrell Williams,
Aaron Fryer,
Ashley Lassine,
Marjorie Washington, Cody Kraft, Maria Lee. Ernestine Williams. John Odom. Curry Wilkins. Johnny Brown. John Pereno. Josefina Martinez.
Yep. Congratulations, baccalaureate graduates. We will now recognize the graduates receiving the Associate in Arts degree.
Angeline Benoit. Jamie Masura. Ayana Nelson. Brenda Baumgartner. Crystal Crawford. Sarah Elizabeth Yarbrough. Young Lamb. Emra Omarovic. Alexia McGill. Sarah Davis. Emily Valentine. Logan Lightcap. Grace Munya. Delicia Thomas. Ari Gibbs. Christopher Champine. Gregory Hodges. Sherry Smith.
Nathan Evans.
Adriana Broadway.
Ariel Miranda.
Pamela Exxon.
Ishmael Williams.
Lucille Island.
Janaea Stevens.
Brandon Smith.
Breisha Stallworth.
Anna G.C. Shamanakia.
Julie Teague.
Cairo Waters.
Adriana Evans.
Shelby Nolan.
Alexia Neesmith.
Chrissy Bird.
Alexis Pitt.
Tanisha Crooms.
Keith Brundage.
Gregory Thero.
Sella Andrews.
Rosalane Orellis.
Isley Charltre.
Sky Fontenay.
Isaac Israel.
Ronald Taylor.
Jacob Hendrickson.
Marjorie Solis.
Albert Chung.
Brittany McCutcheon.
Caitlin Torshu.
Avis Davis.
Nicholas Moat.
Adrian Cobb White.
Sarah Grantham.
Crystal Pouncey.
Andrea Freeman.
Kiana Vega.
Anson Maxwell.
Amy McGaffey.
Kayla Catalano.
Timothy Simpson.
Ashlyn Tirana.
Paul Lind.
Deanna Arguella.
Ian Lind.
Darius Bronis.
Rikisha Pollock.
Ja Sin.
Vanessa Zarate.
Riza Romero.
Nadia Shimasaki.
Sheenalyn Arnes.
Kels Manthai.
Ka Lampai.
Ryan Shea.
Jay Goswami.
Alyssa Bailey.
Nadia Aisha. Rudvik Patel.
Sandra Baronet Day.
Rashandra Peterson.
Casey Hoffman.
Taylor Michael.
Sydney Hunt.
Kaylee Phillips.
Aiden Brown.
Tammy Bacon.
Gentera Green.
Shakayla Brown.
Cameron Snow.
Francis Lina.
Destiny Lawson.
Allison Hardwick.
Jordanos Alemu.
Bella Smith.
Grace Placencia.
Emily Walker.
Lauren Hutchison.
Kelsey Buchanan.
Cassidy Langford.
Sydney Rousey.
Jacobin Smith.
Cece Walton.
Cervantes Jones.
Ralph Waters.
Ricky Lee.
Gloria Hay.
Raymond Awan.
Devon Shepard.
Amanda Ray Clark.
Gay Theophily.
Daryl Leggett.
Karen Robinson.
Priscilla Roberts.
Ashley Williams.
Eleanor Goldberg.
Kaitanya Champion.
Joshua Lewis.
Mariza Green.
Travis Johnson.
Brianna Jackson.
Chloe Randolph.
Cheyenne Baumgartner.
Ryan Florence.
Chantel White.
Jessup Kroll.
Sally Juma.
Jamar Jones.
Peyton McCall.
Stephanie Tessier.
Teleso Connie.
Lenisha Parker.
Tamaya Arnold.
Natalie Cruz.
Shari Hines.
Joshua Worthington.
Ajaya Ward.
Brianna Michael.
Chloe Meyer.
Paula Carpenter.
Madeline Williams.
Catherine Always.
Jalen Ermacher.
Caitlin Inman.
Justin Ermacher.
Asia Huckleberry.
Jacob Mudd.
Tanisha Miller.
Tyler Gilmore.
Russell Orchard.
Christian Ooh.
Nikosi Alexander Williams.
Nathan Cave.
Ejon Winter.
Anthony Gutierrez.
Haley Farrell Young.
Danielle Dengales.
Alexis Lawrence.
Zoe Williams.
JC Howard.
Courtney Allen.
Jada Matthews.
Amy Burke.
Trinity Anderson.
Zaria King.
Crystal Thomas.
Jade Cobb.
Jesse Nijal.
Brandy Young.
Monica Manginse.
Rachel Justaline.
Nastasia Crittenden.
Mara Krista Rivera.
Kiera Heggs.
Kim Javier.
Victoria Laws.
Monica Leonard.
Jayla Burton.
Giovanni Henderson.
Kania Clark.
Paola Portillo.
Allison Quindoza.
Wanda Norris.
Laura Mustada.
Lynette Welsh.
Caitlin Smith.
Lexis Jean Joseph.
Gabrielle Dusnap.
Rumley Moore.
Alexandria Holmes.
Rachel Scott.
Leslie Rendon,
Megan LaFleur.
Marissa Mungo,
Frederica Holland.
Tara Souza,
Perlisa Cobb.
Charlotte Acom,
Garrett Williams.
Kirsten Meggs,
Marshayla Martin.
Casey Burkett,
Zaisha Bush.
Brandy Thompson,
Kayla Pearson.
Noor Mustafa,
Kennard Alexander.
Magdalene Ahmed,
Deontay Gunn.
Lynn John,
Ryan Simmons.
Heather Bible,
Jada Galloway.
Shateria Williams,
Bria Harris.
Amani Williams,
Me Fam.
Evelyn Roland O'Neill,
Keely Wiegand.
Jovan Kelly,
Shelby Moody.
Hannah Keener,
Korat Tripp.
Ariana Montedesquioca,
Shelly Harrell.
Avery Quaich,
Aldwin Pontias.
Melissa Anderson,
Akita Shine.
Kaylee Cruz,
Robin Hooks Brooks.
Abry Jones,
Rosalind Harris.
Elizabeth Haney,
Dominique Beeks.
Emily Schultz,
Eva Miller.
Caroline Geary,
Deja Edwards.
Eric Gibbs,
Sophia Johnson.
Cheyenne Shukart,
Teresa Litton.
Sateriel Reed,
Taya Wright.
Tanya Drinks Hosendorf,
Deborah McGrew.
Sean Murphy,
Raymond Garcia.
Shantoria Fowler,
Alyssa Moore.
Denise DeMiranda,
Katie Theobald.
Kevin Frumeri,
Nicole Eldeb.
Hiba Hussein,
Francisca Watring.
Justina Kohik,
Courtney Dunlap.
Bethlehem Shimalise Shamblin,
Courtney Reese.
Tiffany Baker,
Alexandria Yelverton.
Taylor Guy,
Jocelyn Voltran.
Cephas Matthews,
Narissa Moljak.
Jasmine Narcisse,
Michelle Bartley Ross.
Jafari Williams,
Catherine Salander.
Michaela McKenna,
Lindsay Goody.
Rachel Arsenal,
Reese Weller.
Sharuk Masad,
Kayla Hill.
Olga Chapurko,
Elizabeth Soroka.
Trudy Chico,
Keovana Craig.
Darius Clark,
Alana Fowler.
Portia Jefferson,
Amanda Gale.
Jalen Batts,
Daisha Thompson.
Erica Cruz,
Alexis Beverly.
Glencaria Alston,
Hannah Robinson.
Olivia Wright,
Brandy Sapp.
Amber Caraballo,
Tabitha Pablo.
Garth Gunderson,
Natasha Taylor.
Mayrin Alonzo,
Elise Herndon.
Shawnee Ramirez,
Christina Whitney. Sonia Denson.
Kira Fellows,
Fidela John Drake I.
Kemuel Clark,
Luza Athenas.
Kylie Rivera,
Meltem Altantas.
Lovely Parker,
Edwin Ortiz.
Monique Alexis,
Tanya Brown.
Kevin Rios Caraballo.
William Van Curren.
Lucia Crivinianu.
Kelly Wright.
Amanda Garrett.
Andrea Davis.
Jordan Miller.
Tanya Cox.
Shanna Dias Gibbons.
Devonta Manning.
Penny Martinez.
Austin Gunter.
Dorothy Goodnight.
Simone Pittman.
Erica Brady.
Shantae Dixon.
Carmenacita Richardson.
Brianche King.
Serenu Are.
Sarah Porras.
Misha Stinson.
Charles Love.
Ebony Gray.
Tyra Johnson.
Colin Pesolano.
Cheyenne Partridge.
Melanie Bryant.
Ariana Burkett.
Shakisha Jenkins.
Tiffany Shepard.
Pam Tedder Cox.
Sineadine Thermius.
Susanna Selchie Burton.
Kirsten Green.
Michelle Strickland.
Joyce Ann Burke.
Tamara Williams.
Terry Fisher.
John Jenkins.
Grace Davis.
Juan McKenzie.
Alacia Douglas.
Paulo Baltazar.
Jessica Story.
Rafael Jimeno.
Peyton Keith.
Christopher Clark.
Marie DeRosima.
April Mickles.
Mia Green.
Nicholas Agamonu. Matthew Lavac.
Alvanisha Littles.
Jennifer Coutinho.
Danielle Butler.
Gary Holzendorf.
Chantel Mosriff.
Brittany Morris.
Andrea Hernandez.
Kristen Newberg.
Andrew Bowman.
Tierra Jackson.
Tiffany Murray.
Vienna Adams.
Chastity Flint.
Julia Clover.
Brandy Jenkins.
Jared Boudreau.
Catherine Hernandez Rivera.
Hannah Castile.
Savannah Coleman.
Marissa Hughes.
Humberto Vienna.
Hannah Roberts.
Marquise Major.
Haley Sigley. Kayla Carey.
August Dudley.
Junae Alexander.
Josefina Shusko.
Chloe Whiteman.
Gary Perzo.
Mackenzie Matzik.
Ana Bitra Cruz.
Alexis Zoller.
Shavana Davis.
Isabel Ferran.
Destiny Polk.
Haley Summersell.
Kiera Turner.
Megan Salas.
Valencia Woodson.
Erica Flakowitz.
Rihanna Harvey.
Andrea Williams.
Jasmine Fuller.
Thomas Allen.
Brianna Miley.
Amber Mays.
Sarah Fogelman.
Kiana McWilliams.
Benjamin Diller.
Tiana Rose.
Romina Bojajan.
Madison Bright.
Davida Kola.
Raven Winehouse.
Heather Gordon.
Amanda McCunn.
Richard Baker.
Chantel Washington.
Marquisa Mitchell.
Lindsay Kelly.
Darian Wheeler.
Shayla Komsick.
Jessica Jenkins.
Ellen Ryanson.
Frank
Riley
Solanago.
Ellison.
Tierra Sanders.
Ashley Farkusin.
Richard Hanna Jr.,
Christina Johnson,
Mohammed Hossein,
Caroline Yazdia,
Amanda Broderick,
Jessica Diggs,
Kiana Ford,
Franchon Powell,
Jonathan De La Cruz,
Diana Flores,
Marcy Resendez,
Ilaria Oliver,
Marvette McNeil,
Ariana Mueller,
Lama Albashara,
Natalie Williams,
Leslie Anderson,
Haley Hayes,
Carrie Blaze,
Carol Rodriguez,
Latasha Thompson,
Noah Sotili,
Paula DeAndrade,
Monica Gray,
Zinab Jaluddin,
Mary Jennings May,
Nikisha Wilson,
Kelly Milinikin,
Gabrielle Jones,
Ebony Mayhem,
Carla Reddick,
Lily Williams,
Morgan Elijah,
Zaylin Larry Dorch,
Sashay Elijah,
Tyler Cow,
Arnett Mathis,
Kaya Johnson Kosum,
Autumn Lockard,
Kimberly McClure,
Cassandra Williams,
Elizabeth Reyes,
Nicholas Tiger,
Brian Kennington,
Brett Turpin,
Delisha West, Kiara Payne,
Grace Alaya Delcid,
Sabrina Mack,
Nahika June,
Dylan Denmark,
Winnie Labosiere,
Jessica Hopkins,
Karina Tukech,
Xiomara Kinoes,
Maria Russell,
Erin Johnson White,
Wendy Kaba Pileto,
Hudos Horgani,
Adna Makirevik,
Aisha Al Horgani,
Keisha Randolph,
Sierra Cuevas,
Ashley Kelly,
Brittany Bowes,
Peyton Sheridan,
Sherry Blount,
Chelsea Tyson,
Lawrence Francis,
Justin Kingsby,
Sadiqa Robinson,
Jessica Knight,
Caleb Hersey,
Akila Pugh,
Kayla Brigmew,
Danielle Famble,
Fabian Kenyubru,
Ariana Wadley,
Zachary Thomas,
Alona Holmes,
Trey Hall,
Nicole Nazarinomak,
Cornelius Perkins III,
Tara Tingley,
Amon Ferguson,
Jerry Robertson,
Alexis Singleton,
Zaria Rains,
Sequoia Williams,
Julissa Nolasco,
Brianna Wright,
Cristobal Toby Perez,
Jean Raymond,
Patrice Richards,
Alina Figuera,
Krista McCoy,
Aaron Jason,
Rebecca Warren,
Yasmin Wilder,
Ratavia Adderley,
Brandon Blake,
Sierra Swan,
Tarveria Carithers,
Francesca Silva,
Marisha Jackson,
Teresia Donald,
Karina Walker,
Tamara Donald,
Corey Marin,
Latrice Muhammad,
Amber Hamblin,
Judy Frasher,
Ilyana Mixon,
Christina Anderson,
Shantia Pickett,
Megan McLewain,
Tatiana Jordan,
Courtney Evans,
Nicole Bender,
Linda Siplin,
Sing Yam,
Melinda Wright,
Sui Mawa,
Casey Finkdye,
Kenneth Mann,
Marlena Morgan,
Teron Andrews,
LaRoya Blackman,
Jaron Porter,
Glenn Pease,
Alexis Williams,
Samantha Pease,
Elisa Robinson.
Elizabeth Bailey.
Alyssa Culpepper.
Michaela Tyrell.
Dolores Hills.
Gwyneth Holder.
Maylene Tillis.
Laura Miller.
Christy McMullen.
Peyton Turner.
Damon Jackson.
Inez Ortea Humphrey.
Brian Eads.
Peyton Johnson.
Jasmine Hawkins.
Marie Martin.
Patrina Gordon.
Sharena Smith.
Kaylin Moore.
Keena Ruse.
Brianna Jones.
Tamisha Brown.
Allison Pratt.
Janet Strobter.
Sheridan Finelli.
Troy Perkins.
Oni Sorellis.
Brittany Yersley.
Rakaya Miller.
Carla Johnson.
Kendrell Jackson.
Samika Friedman.
Shirley Diaz.
Miranda Bird.
Taylor Wright.
Sela Gray.
Patricia Dasher Crutchfield.
Tiffany Bailey.
Ashley Coder.
Jasmine Roberts.
Caitlin Reagan.
Kimberly Walls.
Carrington Hall.
Macy Lawrence.
Eben Aguilar.
Brianna Martin.
Thomas Halpin.
Hadiza Onabi.
Englyn Eugenio.
Shakrissa Bell.
Celeste Baker.
Christy Isaac.
Brittany Williams.
Rhodacia Gelsty.
Samantha Hamel.
Cardina Curry.
William Johnson.
Michael Cadet.
Robin Lee.
Dalandria Cordona.
Antoine Mothershed.
Antonio McFadden.
Sean Jackson.
Benji Baptiste.
Jennifer Witch.
Nicholas Trotter.
Melissa Hughes.
Veronica Troers.
Jane Locke.
Courtney Culp.
Taylor Mitchell. Amber Warren.
Yelika Bekela.
Ayana Jones.
Kayani Ni.
Colin Garcia.
Kelly Marie Ramos.
Kianda Rouse.
Kawana Preston.
Shatovia Smith.
Brittany Ricker.
Elizabeth Amatangelo.
Jalen Jones.
Elena Ramirez.
Hannah Dorias.
Jennifer McClatt.
Haley Thompson.
Elgerta Hoxa.
Kayla Willis.
Stephanie Gregory.
Cornisha Smith.
Kadisha Wyman.
Sadia Presley.
Myrika Butler.
Addison Millen.
Stephen Almocera.
Sunny Tran.
Borika Kemp.
Judith Leger.
Vanisha Smith.
Angelique Todd.
Benjamin Lott.
Ebony Wilson.
Elise Harris.
Staten Anderson.
Olivia Haynes.
Shaquesta Robinson.
Blanca Juarez.
Violka Pine.
Sandy Humphrey.
Kizzy Brooks.
Alexis Zanders.
John Holmes.
Tombra Kelly.
Samantha Epsling.
Dynasty Hall.
Kevin Gomez.
Nuri Sami.
Aisha Mathis.
Akich McSwain.
Rhonda Reese Crumell.
Diana Crisel Galindo.
Christian Lockley.
Jessica Blue.
Consuela Henderson.
Mallory Surrency.
Alexis Michelle Thomas.
Melissa Ibach.
Shadrika Rogers.
Alvin Cow.
Ashley Lenderman.
Cheryl Benjamin.
Jillian Lopez Corral.
Samantha Armstrong.
Laura Perez.
Taylor Self.
Willie Pittman.
Zandria Williams.
Mercedes Ruiz.
Sephra Williams.
Edris Gares.
Carmen Schaefer.
Jamisha Corral.
Zachary Hilton.
Deja Mibe.
Melody Gordon.
Nigeria Mays.
Gladys Diaz.
Jemiah Hardman.
Chelsea Hanna.
Brianna Harvey.
Avery Locklear.
Janae Lawson.
Joshua Serrano.
Jennifer Jenkins.
Divine Quisenberry.
Jessica Langione.
Jessica Farrell.
Talacia Curry.
Gertrude Bell.
Linda Morales.
Centeria Lee.
Catherine Paven.
Ranisha Myers.
Rosario Rodriguez.
Nicholas Wagner.
V. Jerome Glover.
Christopher Thomas.
Jessica Green.
Sharetta Stamper.
Judith Gomez.
Christina Dix-Finley.
Jamie Dees.
Jaden Sharp.
Chandria Jennings.
Hunter Kelly.
Samantha H. North.
Loretta Jackson.
Ashley Short.
Kieran Danusta.
Jamie Foreman.
Angel LaCumbra.
Michelle Hill.
Serena Allen.
Howardson Prince.
Laura Lang Nay.
Chelsea Sherfy.
Wasu U.
Kertisha Murray.
Rafaela McCannis.
Brittany Chisholm.
Sandra Diggers.
Anthena Gordon.
Nikki Torza.
Latoya Freeman.
Sardis Avil Martinez.
Kiki Butler.
Kiana Lamar.
Autumn Jordan.
Corbin Tyler.
Brianna Shoemaker.
Una Druzich. Jaina Basara.
Oyika Monier.
Kendra Cody.
Jessica Lucas.
Maisha Williams.
Daryl Richardson Jr.
Leticia Castro.
Justin Matos.
Christina Kiyoryosh.
Allie McSwain.
Louisa Donaldson.
Jerica G. Copeland.
Alec Brooker.
Lauren Valadas.
Rachel Taylor.
Christian Ware.
Brianna Loeb.
Henry Dadal.
Talisha Jones. Tashisha Hunter West.
Maya Ortegon.
Natalie Jones.
Alicia Lee.
Tanisha Ware.
Kishana Davis.
Charnel Young.
Amanda Staton.
Jasmine Reynolds.
Andrew Gibson.
Emily Phillips.
Bessie Harris.
Danielle Whedon.
Latasha McCrae.
Eric Dobransky.
Erica Worrell. Danielle Overstreet.
Congratulations, AA graduates. And now we will recognize those graduating with the Associate in Science and Associate in Applied Science degrees.
Daniela Santos.
Brian O'Neill.
Reynold Farraco.
Amber Tilton.
Nicole Harris.
Cavett Johnson.
Michael Fair.
Kiana Smith.
David Bristow.
Octavia Bowman.
Marissa Height.
Monica Feliciano.
Marquise McCullough.
Kim Maslog.
Sania Hayes.
G. Mint.
Jenny Waldrep.
Melena Lancaster.
Kaylee Aston.
Sarah Hantel.
Christiana Hellstrom.
Betty Green.
Dixie Bell Bollingerberg.
Brian Kelly.
Ann Struble.
Rebecca Osler.
Misty Heather Fuentes.
Mary Russell.
Elda Owens.
Sharika McBride.
Adrian Sims.
Zarad Brantley.
Sean Wimberly.
Jennifer Alkier.
Catherine Makua.
Christopher Ashens.
Bruce Mullins.
Linda Coulter.
Christina Bokniak.
Luis Antone.
Joseph Robertson.
Tony Hooterson.
Isaiah Wu.
Laura Neely.
Don Johnson Miles.
Brenda DeVoe.
Monica Walden.
Eva Blair.
James Ogden.
Alicia Wimpe.
April O'Berry.
Sedaria Tyson.
Gwendolyn Bristol.
Joe Landino Garcia.
James Hill.
Rodney Hampton.
Savannah Lurcher.
Logan Groon.
Michelle Fields.
Elizabeth Cosentino.
Alicia Youngblood.
Jennifer Cobb.
Onomi Ammer Henry.
Joseph Murray III.
Janisha Newberry.
Monique Gordon.
Pablo Villaguz.
Christopher Candy.
Vianney Hernandez.
La Portia Fritz.
Ann Phillipsian.
Jolene Boyri Potria.
Jeremy Joseph.
Nearly Semmelfort.
Alyssa McClendon.
Christopher David Floyd.
Jamel Thomas.
Brian Bell.
Charlotta Stevens.
Simona Oliveira.
Brittany Barnes.
Dana Cooper.
Heidi Foster.
Latarsha Latier.
Destiny Wilkinson.
Tarina Hogue.
Jessica Marshall Wilkinson.
Stephen McCauley.
Louise McCain.
Tavares Clark.
Angela Moore.
Itanga Godfrey.
Christina Waltrip.
Zoya Bennett.
Nicole Delizia.
Samuel Thruston.
Kirsten Cole.
Kylie Dressler.
Brianne Shepard.
Vanessa Zavala.
Gregory McMillan.
DeBrenda Dorsey.
Marissa Riley.
Christopher Byers.
Angel Hilton.
Andrew Bashirs.
Ishanda Green.
Dominic Lindquist.
Deanna Thea Wilcox.
Linda Matlube.
Johnny Howard.
Catherine Jimenez.
Brittany Nicole Bible.
Karina Stewart.
Ashley Swab.
Rebecca Birchie.
Jessica Cooper.
Kendra Quayle.
Tamara Mason.
Andrea Cruz.
Wesley Wilkins.
Abigail Leslie Mabalo.
Miracle Wilson.
Emily Saman.
Lauren Harvey.
Caitlin Barber.
Vanessa Echols.
Sherry Garcia.
Tanya Houston.
Pecherat Owens Caldwell.
Sotaret Cyril.
Erica K. Carter.
Aaliyah Franklin.
Phoenix Semper Lewis.
Tomia Gadsden.
Paul Brooks.
Ashley Trapnell.
Jessica Woods.
Cheryl Snipes.
Yolanda Mercedes Vargas.
Angela Yazje.
Justin Eddins.
Fafan Owens.
Mary Grosskopf.
Shamia Routledge.
Simon Son Lung.
Carrie Lorraine.
Jasmine Ward.
Anika Scott.
Juanita Newsom.
Courtney Bokineta.
Michelle Fison.
Samantha Clark.
Pamela Figgis.
Alexis Delk.
Deborah Smith.
Wade Gable.
Jinky Santos.
Maisha Brown.
Kaya West.
Tiffany Sanders.
Amy Johnson.
Jason Young.
Christian Buckway.
Michelle Dukusin.
Carlos Maldonado.
Jessica Campbell.
Samuel Wilson.
Kaylee Pakula.
Alonzo Davis.
Melissa Kidd.
Karen Fleming.
Monica Garcia.
Jennifer Butler Amoroso.
Sandra Harris.
Nicole Capps.
Natalia Sajowski.
Rachel Miller.
Sylvia Turazao.
Giuliano Draga.
Brian Wood.
Keenan Morrow.
Jamisha Brinson.
Shaniqua Johnson.
Carl Adkins.
Austin Witts.
Masani Morrison.
Alicia Morash Fowler.
Salvation Werber.
Mark Sturgill.
Valerie Florence.
Tabitha Williams.
Douglas Robinson.
Marie Stephen.
Christine McInerney.
Deshaun Edgerton.
Elena Hines.
Stephanie Francois.
Gabrielle Hersey.
Lonnie Keene.
Stephanie Oldham.
Catherine Bridgman.
Kimberly Floyd.
Lindsay McDaniel.
Carmilla Espinoza.
Tiffany Leroy.
Cassandra Ledion.
Brittany Gibson.
Daniel Grossmith.
Michael Dewar.
Maya Aliam.
Jane Bellarmino.
Christy Matthews.
Susan Dean.
Rika Ransom.
Velva Owen.
Heather Whittlesey.
Matthew Leiden.
Bobby Boggs.
Hannah Pacina.
Dexter Alejandro.
Terrell Rouse.
Daryl Walker.
Rebecca Rivera.
Maurice Wilson Richardson.
Heidi Settle.
David Coffey Jr.
Jeremy West.
Shelby Pierre.
Kimberly Maxfield.
Stephanie Armstrong.
Megan Ocean.
Justin Armstrong.
Andre Washington.
Dante Consolacion.
Haley Dickerson.
Reginald Ward. Frank Leon Gibbs. Steven Rosando.
Honored guests, in a moment, there will be a recessional of the platform party. We ask that you stay in your seats until the platform guests have exited the arena. Graduates will then be dismissed by row.
And now the really fun part. We have reached the point of the ceremony that you have all been waiting for. Graduates, your tassels should be on the right side. You may now change it to the left, and it's my honor to announce you are officially graduates of Florida State College at Jacksonville.
Congratulations. We will now ask the platform party to lead our recessional. Again, graduates, please remain in your seats until the platform guests have exited, and you will then be dismissed by row to reunite with your guests just outside the exit. Congratulations.